Hey, it's Garrett Gaudet, and welcome to another First Listen. Today we're listening to Verwest, Elements of a New Life. It's the second single from Verwest, which is Tiesto's new alias, and actually his last name, Thijs Verwest. Last year he came out with 5 Seconds Before Sunrise, and it was one of my favorite tracks from last year. Nice melodic house, a little down-tempo compared to what Tiesto has under his Tiesto brand, or artist name. Elements of a New Life, both Elements of a New Life and 5 Seconds Before Sunrise kind of are like tributes to his trance days, and I'm a massive fan of Tiesto's trance discography. His set at Innercity 1999, you can stream it on Spotify, is legendary. I think it's one of the best sets I've ever heard. And 5 Seconds Before Sunrise is kind of like 10 Seconds Before Sunrise, which was his trance hit, one of my favorites. And then Elements of a New Life kind of tributes to his Elements of Life, which was a album of his. And I think a lot of people have a lot of great memories, both those original tracks and the Tiesto trance days. And so I think I've got a lot of high hopes for Elements of a New Life. Again, I've been waiting for this track to listen to it for our first listen for this channel for over a week. So it's garnered already 1.2 million streams on Spotify, so I cannot wait. So let's get into it. This is not the extended mix, it's just the, radio edit. So let's get into the first listen, Verwest, Elements of a New Life. I like that. That was great. I think so far Verwest has never disappointed. I don't think it's so much of a remix or 2021 version of these old trance tracks, because there's not too much similarity to them. It sounds good. It sounds very current. It sounds very towards the melodic house techno movement of sound that seems to be very popular with like Art Bat, Camel Fat, those sorts of artists. More and more of late in the last couple of years, I've gone more into, a melodic house techno sound that I like to listen to. Don't mix it too often, but if you weren't familiar, I used to do a podcast called Eating Weekly, and I used to be all about the spectrum of dance. So I like to kind of listen to anything electronic, and I really like this. It's a nice track that I think I'll play a lot this summer, and it's just good vibes to it. Like it's kind of got some dark bits and pieces to it, but I like it. Like I said, I think Verwest is definitely my favorite productions from Tiesto. I know that there are a few other producers on the song credits, but it's good. I think I'll do one more listen. Progressive. second time around, I think it was better than the first time. It's so much to it that 5 seconds before sunrise didn't have. I think that was much more, I don't know, it just presented a different vibe where 5 seconds before sunrise was very chill. This seems to be like much more of a banger, if you will. Not really, but compared to the other track, yeah, I like it again. So far, Verwest is not disappointed. I like this. I'm very happy with it, and it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. I hyped this a lot. I think I've said it in every video thus far, but yeah, I really like it. Great job, Verwest or Tiesto, on this production, and I'm looking forward to the next one. And if I have to wait another year, that's fine. I usually wait for the new Gorilla that usually drops once a year in the last recent years. But yeah, great track. Highly recommend Elements of a New Life by Verwest. And that was today's first listen. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, as first listens is kind of what I do on this channel. And for once, it's not a Swedish House Mafia track. But again, comment below if there's any tracks you want me to listen to, or if there's any new releases coming up that you want to first listen for. I will be doing these more often, as it's something that I like to do, and then hopefully I'll be bringing back my podcast. It's almost taken almost a year hiatus, and I think it's time to bring it back. And then I have a DJ mix coming up in August. I'll probably post a short mini mix. It's been on my Instagram for a little bit, on my IGTV, but I think it might find its way onto YouTube, or at least a promo for it, so you can go watch it on Instagram, because there's no real copyright issues over there. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next time for another first listen.